alaikum. I hope so you all are going great and it's all nice. So we will start our lecture today with maths once again, and today I have a great topic of fractions with you. So today we're going to do the first of all we should recite dua, that is Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli rabbi zidni ilma rabbi ilma izafa farma. And today we're going to do a ordering of like and unlike fraction. Today we're going to order like and unlike fractions. So let me tell you an important fact that we are learning from many days, that is a proper fraction is smaller than 1, improper fraction is greater than 1, proper fraction is smaller than improper fraction, proper fraction is greater than proper fraction, mixed number is greater than proper fraction, unit fraction can be compared by looking at the denominators. The greater the denominator, the smaller the fraction. Like fractions, you have to compare their numerators. Unlike fraction, convert them into equivalent fraction to compare. Co-prime numbers are basically those numbers that have the common factor 1, and whenever you have to take the LCM of these HCF of these number, that is always 1, and the LCM, when you multiply both numbers, you get LCM. Like if I have to find the factors of 15 and 8, factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15, and 8 are 1, 2, 4, 8. Okay, so in this 1 is the only common factor of 15 and 8, okay? And 15 and 8, they both are the co-prime numbers. Now we have to take the LCM of the co-prime numbers 8 and 15. You have to multiply these both, you're going to get 120. Comparing like an unlike fraction, first of all I'm having an example that I'm having a figure that's having 4 equal parts. Here my shaded means 3/4 or 3/4, and then I'm having a figure that's having 4 equal parts and one of that shaded, that means 1/4 or 1/4. Okay, here denominators are same, that means we have to look at the numerator. The greater the numerator, the greater the fraction. That means 3 is greater than 1, that means 3/4 is greater than 1/4. Then if I come to unlike fractions, what happens that I'm having a whole that's having 2 equal parts and one of that is shaded, means 1/2 or 1/2. Then I'm having a whole that's having 4 equal parts and 3 of them are shaded, that basically means 3/4, 3/4. Okay, now we can compare these both, like if you see these are unlike fractions, so we have to compare them into equivalent fraction first of all. So if you 1/2 you multiply by 2, you can get 2/4 and 3/4. Now denominator the same, focus on numerator, the ones that's having the greater numerator, the fraction would be greater. 3 is greater than 2, that means 3/4 is greater than 1/2. Okay, let me tell you about ordering of numbers or fractions. First of all, we are learning about ascending order. Okay, when we arrange the numbers or fraction in an increasing order, it's known as ascending order. Increasing basically means going up. When you are from a small quantity, you're going to larger quantity, that is called the that basically means ascending order. Okay, Ji. Let me tell you some important point. Let me just tell you some important thing. Like let me tell you some examples. Thus, if I'm having an example that I'm having a person that uses to study, that like very short time of he's having to study. He gives short number of time for studying and large number of time for watching mobile or any other thing. So in this example, if you can see a person that's not paying attention to his studies or her studies, so of course you're going to get less marks. But suddenly when he leaves or she leaves her bad habit, comes the right way and start giving the interest in the studies, so of course they're going to go from 0 to 20 if they are getting 0 marks in assessments. And total marks 20, but if they are going to sudden have an improve, they're going to go from smaller to large amount, first from 0 to 5, then 10, then 15, then 20, like this. So let's now discuss about the descending order. What is a descending order? So when we arrange the given numbers or fraction in the decreasing order, it's not descending order. But if they are studying, they are giving their whole day and night to their studies, they are getting 20 out of 20 in their assessments, but suddenly a bad habit comes, a habit of watching so much mobile comes in them, then of course they're going to lose their marks. From 20 they're going to get 15, then 10, then 5, and then 0. This indicates that they are going to lose their marks. That means they're going to come in a decreasing position. Okay, from highest to lowest they are going to come. So today let's order the like fractions. For that you should know something, that you have to remember some points, that fractions with same denominators are called the like fractions, and ascending order basically means arrangement of numbers or fractions to smallest to greatest. So first of all, I'm having 3 over 4, then 1 over 4, then 2 over 4, then 4 over 4. So in this it's easy to do them, because of course they're having the same denominator. The denominators are same, so there's no problem. Like 1 over 4, 2 over 4, 3 over 4, 4 over 4, like this is the order. Then we're having the like fractions. Now we have to order them into decreasing order. Now you should know that fractions with same denominators are called like fraction. Descending order basically means arrangement of numbers or fraction with greatest to smallest. So first of all, I'm having 2 over 4, then 1 over 4, then 4 over 4, now 3 over 4. So first of all, 4 over 4, then 3 over 4, then 2 over 4, then 1 over 4. See, okay, now if we are ordering the unlike fraction, for that you have to remember that the fraction with different denominators are called unlike fraction, and ascending order basically means arrangement of numbers of fraction from smallest to greatest. So if I'm having 3 over 4, 1 over 2, and 2 over 2, if you can see that their denominators are different, but these two are same, but if we have to convert them to equivalent fractions, so first of all you have to take the LCM of all the denominators. So if you take the LCM of 4, 2 and 2, you're going to get 4. Okay, so 3 over 4, this fraction is going to be multiplied by 1, you're going to get 3 over 4. Then 1 over 2, multiply this by 2, you're going to get 2 over 4. Then 5 over 2, multiply this by 2, you're going to get 10 over 4. Now here the denominators are same. So now here the denominators are same, so now we can easily name them. So 10 over 4 is going to come 1 over 2 is going to come first, 3 over 4 is going to come second, and 5 over 2 is going to come third. That basically means 1 over 2 is going to come first, then 3 over 4 is going to come, and then 5 over 2 is going to come. Okay, now if you have to order the unlike fractions again, so first of all you should remember how to order unlike fractions. So 5 over 6, 3 over 4, and 3 over 2. Now first of all, what we have to do, we have to take their improper fraction, we have to take their LCM of all the denominators, like 6, 4 and 2. Their LCM is 12. Okay, 5 over 6, this fraction is going to be multiplied by 2, you're going to get 10 over 12. 3 over 4, this fraction is going to be multiplied by 3, you're going to get 9 over 12. 3 over 2, you're going to get multiply this fraction by 6, you're going to get 18 over 12. Okay, so here now finally denominators are same, so here I can get to know that first is 9 over 12, then 10 over 12, then 18 over 12. That basically indicates that first of all 3 over 4, then 5 over 6, and then 3 over 2. Take it. And then we are having an example of the ordering of given fraction to descending order. So 1 over 7, 1 over 6, and 1 over 3 is the example. So the denominators are different, so we have to take the LCM of all the denominators. 7, 6 and 3, you're going to get 42. So 1 over 7, this fraction is going to be multiplied by 6, you're going to get 6 over 42. 1 over 6, this fraction is going to be multiplied by 7, you're going to get 7 over 42. 1 over 3, this fraction is going to be multiplied by 14, you're going to get 14 over 42. Her denominator is same, so we have to look at the numerator. So first of all 14 over 42 is going to come, then 7 over 42, and then 6 over 42. In case first of all 1 over 3, then 1 over 6, and then 1 over 7. Okay, then we're having example 3 over 5, 2 over 3, and 1 over 2. So if you can look at their denominators, they are different, so we have to convert, take the LCM of 5, 3 and 2, that is 30. Then 3 over 5, this fraction is going to be multiplied by 6, you're going to get 18 over 30. Then 2 over 3, this fraction is going to be multiplied by 10, you're going to get 20 over 30. Then 1 over 2, this fraction is going to be multiplied by 15, you're going to get 15 over 30. Now denominators are same, so I get to know that 20 over 30 is going to come first, 18 over 30 is going to come second, and 15 over 30 is going to come third. That indicates 2 over 3 is going to come first, 3 over 5 is going to come second, and 1 over 2 is going to come third. Then it's time to do classwork. You should have a rough notebook and a pen with you, and you have to start doing this question. You have to arrange the given fraction into basically ascending order: 2 over 4, 1 over 3, 3 over 2. So you have to arrange them, and you have to answer them in comment box, and I'm going to give you grades also. Like you have to arrange the given fraction to ascending order, that is 2 over 4, 1 over 3, and 1 over 2. You can basically do this, I will not tell you. So guys, this was our today's lecture. I hope so you enjoyed the lecture. Please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. I hope so you are going to get the updates of my lectures. So see you in the next lecture. Answer the question in the comment box. See you in the next lecture. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.